Thanks for joining me for my Spider Princess tutorial. I'm starting off with my regular foundation color. I just dotted that all over my face and I'm blending it out with my favorite Coastal Scents brush. And I am going to do a second layer of this just to make sure I have really nice porcelain skin or, a blank canvas for what we're going to be putting on next. And I'm just blending that out all over again. And I'm adding some eyelid primer and then some concealer just below my eyes just to make sure I'm not having any color popping through. I want to have a very pale complexion. Sadly, this is just my regular foundation color too. So if you want, you can go a couple shades lighter, but I'm just doing my normal shade, which is W1 from L'Oreal True Match. And now I'm setting this with e.l.f.'s HD powder. Any powder will do, and I'm taking the red shades from my Coastal Scents palette. You can use red from anywhere. It can be blushes. I just decided to start with these, but later on I will go to blushes. And what I'm doing is concentrating this red color around my eyes and kind of making a line. And what we're going to be doing is making a gradient going down from my hairline to about where my eyes are, starting with black, then kind of adding in some red tones, and then finishing with the lighter pinks and oranges along my eyes. So it's kind of hard to explain, excuse me, but kind of you'll see what's going on. And I will try a bunch of different things just because at first my black eyeshadow was super pigmented and it was really grabbing on nicely, kind of how it's meant to, but I really wanted it to be more sheer and blended out, so using a bigger brush really helps with that. Now I'm taking a little bit of black paint. I just put some spray on the brush to wet it, and I'm just trying to cancel out my hairline so that I don't have that nice black gradient and then have just my roots showing. Now I'm taking this medium red-brown color to help me blend the black color into the red, and so I get a nice gradient. You can do this gradient with blues, oranges, greens. You can use any color for this gradient. I just kind of was inspired to do red. I'm just taking some Hoola bronzer. This is nice because it's a little bit cool tones, so I just carved out my cheekbones, and now I'm taking a little bit of black and just running that along the inner bridge of my nose and my eye sockets just to make it a little more sunken. I'm just filling in my eyebrows with black because I want them to be very intense and straight. So I'm really not arching them at all. So now I'm going to take my Pretty Rebel palette. You can take any hot pink. I just wanted this pink for some reason. All over the lid. You can kind of do the eyes however you want. You can do a black smoky eye, but I really like how this came out. So now I'm just taking kind of a peach color and highlighting my under eyebrow. And I'm taking kind of a deep purple color and putting that in the outer corner. It's going to help me blend out the black that I'm adding next. And you can do this as deep, or as light as you want. You could choose any colors for these. It's just kind of a basic smoky eye from here on out. And then I'm going to take a bigger brush and just blend that. And you can make it as messy or as blended as you want. But I kind of want this to be really royal and elegant almost. I do really want a nice sharp edge, so I'm just taking the edge of my business card along my eye, lining it up with my nose and my eyebrow, and I'm just adding a lot more black to get that intensity but without all the fallout. And just to get a really crisp line, excuse me. And now that we used our business card to get that nice sharp edge, it's going to be really easy to get that really thick winged liner. So I'm adding a lot of that, and I am taking it into the inner corner a little bit. You'll see in a second. And this is great because I am adding huge false lashes, so this is going to help hide that band as well. Here where we add a little bit of silver to that inner part where I was talking about. And then I did add heaps of mascara, make them look really spidery. And now I'm adding these awesome lashes that my friend Jocelyn told me about, her secret location of where she got these. So I'll definitely be going back because these are really awesome lashes. The band is really flexible for being such a thick lash and like voluptuous and just amazing. They're really flexible and easy to apply, and even when they're on they don't feel too heavy. So first I'm just putting them on and I'm cutting them down to my eye size, then I'm using black glue just to continue the black trend and make everything seamless. And I just popped them on, inner corner and outer corner, and that's about it. for the lashes. So they're super easy, and I did apply mascara prior, so I'm not going to ruin these lashes, and I can use them again, which I do plan on using them this Halloween. So that is the look. These lashes are intense, and I love them. They're amazing. Only $1. You would not believe it. But I will never tell the secret of where they're from. Now I'm taking a small brush and my Mayron palette with that white because I figured that would be the best. And I'm literally, it's just easier to watch, but I'm just picking a point where I'm starting my web from and tracing those lines down. And I'm just really quickly adding in those little half circle shapes, and then as they get far away, space them out more and make them bigger. And that's really it. I think I will do a second layer of the white just to make sure it's a little bit more cohesive and consistent. And here I'm adding glitter. This is just kind of like a white iridescent, so it's not too intense. But I just like how spider webs kind of glitter sometimes, so I liked adding that. And I'm adding a little bit of black eyeliner to line my lips, and I'm just using my Jumbo NYX pencil in black, or black bean. So if you want a matte lip, use that Mayron palette and just paint the black on and it'll dry matte, but I wanted a little bit of moisture, so you could realistically wear this all day. And I really liked that. So I didn't, you don't have to buy a black lipstick. In stores, this is like $5, so I like that. And that's the finished look, so I hope you enjoyed. Have a great Halloween, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great and safe Halloween. Bye, guys.